good, and we are recording right now, and we're gonna get right into it. So, all right. Next match we got up for you is Ayylmao versus ThePurpleSmoke. Ayylmao, we do call him our resident for glory duck hunt. Though recently he has been making strides. Definitely thinks a lot smarter than he did before. He's able to call out habits that he can pick up on his opponents, but we'll see how well he's able to act upon them now. That's basically just the main concern you gotta go into with him. His projectile use has been getting a lot better, and his neutral game as well. So let's see if he's able to bring that smart gameplay that he displayed recently for us right now. So as you can see right now, he is doing nothing, baiting ThePurpleSmoke out to throw out an option, and ThePurpleSmoke doing nothing as well, just giving him the just the stare down, glance of death, however you like to call it. And okay, so. Alright, so these guys did say that they did play a bunch of friendlies with each other earlier, so let's see what they learned about the matchup from each other. So right now, Ayylmao is opting just to try and camp out ThePurpleSmoke. I don't know how well this is really going to work out for him. I have not yet tried this strategy out myself, but I personally don't feel like that's the way to approach this matchup. The more time Wario has to build up the waft, the more we're going to be losing the matchup. I definitely want to see him go a lot more in. So right now he's playing really heavily reliant on that can right now. I think that's going to end up hurting him a lot later down the line in this match. I need to see him I'm not seeing him try to go for any boxing options at all. And that's definitely where I feel like this match should be played. Just because Wario is at a nice body weight and just like a nice size to get hit by a lot of our moves. It just links together really nicely. So that was sort of smart from Ayylmao right there. What he was doing was he went under the bike to get hit by it to cancel out his landing lag from up B. So I do like the attempt right there, and I do like the idea. So unfortunately, it wasn't going to work out for him because he did decide to charge right back into ThePurpleSmoke, and he just ran face first into a waft. And that did seal out his stock. So let's see what he's able to do right now. So right now, ThePurpleSmoke overlapping Ayylmao. No, definitely is looking kind of grim for him, but definitely not undoable. If he makes some smart plays, good gimp, he can definitely bring it back. But definitely one thing for sure that you guys should be aware of is Duck Hunt without all that rage will not be Duck Hunt without any rage is going to make it a lot harder for him to really find any good confirms or just ways to kill Wario. So he definitely does want to utilize this. Oh, unfortunately there's going to be a bad SD right there. Just getting caught underneath Smash Ball right there. Alright, so dominating performance right there from ThePurpleSmoke. They're best of threes. So you still got 2 more games. So I have seen Ayylmao bring it back before. Sometimes he'll play really bad the first game, but then later on he'll just play a lot better. So let's see if he's able to do that right now. Whew. ThePurpleSmoke, and we are good now. So the main thing that I saw Ayylmao doing is he was relying way too heavily on projectiles at the moment. So that was definitely hurting him quite a bit. So I want to see him just go more for a solid boxing game, and then just use his projectiles more as a supplement to his gameplay. And we're good. Okay, so resetting to neutral. Supposed to be Ayylmao. Okay, he has to just throw out a can, and this is where I feel like the mistake is made right there. Advancing the can, but not advancing yourself. Although you are able to put a lot of pressure on with the can right there, Wario is able to just send out on a bike and just fly right at you. If your can is out there and he just slams into it with the wheelie, I don't think it's actually going to knock Wario off. So the main thing you want to do is you just want to get Wario in positions where you're pressuring him with yourself, and then you're able to intercept him with the can. I feel like that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, you can. We're just out the player list right now, so I'll put yes man. 419. Okay. Alright, so that means you get to play Ayylmao next. So, okay, that's good. That means we have an even amount of players. Okay. Went for an up throw, I believe, right there. We'll try to do up throw back air. Definitely not going to find anything off of that. Okay, good clay pigeon. Just did a fair and then just retreated away. Oh, one thing I didn't talk too much about is clay pigeon. Although it is one of our riskiest moves, we have about a second of lag when we throw it out. It is our most punishable move, but it has the greatest combo game for us as well. We're basically able to do clay pigeon into any aerial. So if you're off stage, we can do clay pigeon to dare, clay pigeon to back air, clay pigeon in air, clay pigeon up air, and then all of them should be able to seal your stock out. So on stage, definitely we're going to be going for nair, bair, and up air a lot more. Preferably up there, so because that way it doesn't matter where you are relative to the ledge or side blast zones. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I was just thinking of restarting the gauntlet after everybody has played. Okay. Alright, so right now you can just see Ayylmao is just opting kept out. Okay, so clay pigeon is able to actually go through the bike. It looks like you just need to detonate it on time. So the second you throw it out, detonate it immediately, and that way the shots will go through before the clay pigeon itself breaks. Only want to catch him out. Okay, so one error that Ayylmao did right there was that he didn't opt to cover the roll option. ThePurpleSmoke didn't go for it, but just being in that roll area just puts way more pressure on the ledge than retreating away. Unfortunately, I'm not a Wario player, so I can't comment too much on what he's doing right or wrong. The only thing that I really know for sure is that right now he does have his waft, so it's going to definitely work out well for him. Going for a bike setup right there, going to get that grab, and he's going to find the kill. So good stuff to ThePurpleSmoke right there. Brilliant setup on his part. Well, seemed like a fairly standard one, but still a good one. Seal it out. Okay, good can. Just sort of break out with the combo right there. Oh, if any of you Warios would like to commentate with me for when we do the crew battle, just please message me. That way we'll be able to get both sides of the matchup to commentate on what's going on. Definitely be a big help. Okay, so now he's just zoning out with the projectiles right there. And okay, so Ayylmao's couldn't finally see that stock. Unfortunately, I looked away for a brief second because someone messaged me, so I didn't get to see how he got that kill, unfortunately. Alright, so Ayylmao has now brought it back. 45% deficit isn't too much. Duck Hunt, as most of you guys may know, is able to rack up damage really, really quickly. So as long as he gets a can out there, though I just realized ThePurpleSmoke does have a waft on deck, and I believe that means Ayylmao is at death percent currently at this moment. Sitting at a 58%, but ThePurpleSmoke might need a little bit of rage in order to seal it out. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, at that point, yeah, he's able to just close it out immediately. Guaranteed. Right, so let's see what ThePurpleSmoke opts to do. So right now, I haven't seen him go over into any dares or nairs to try to set up for the waft. Right there, that was a good setup, but unfortunately, it did not cover the roll option. So Ayylmao is going to able to squeeze some more life out of this stock. Let's see what Ayylmao does right here. Okay, so ThePurpleSmoke did go for the bike setup right there, which was definitely a great idea. Would have sealed the stock, but unfortunately, he mistimed it and was not able to punish Ayylmao because of that. Definitely good part on Ayylmao not sending out the can as well, because if he did, that would have extended the hitbox of it, and potentially could have killed him. Alright, so right now they're just going back to a game of footsies. Ayylmao's really not able to get anything started right now at the moment. Throwing out a clay pigeon, definitely not what I would recommend doing. Definitely want to see him get that can out there. Unfortunately, he did not believe that gunman would hit, so that's why you saw that shield come out. And oh, look at the time. It looks like ThePurpleSmoke is going to be playing the clock right now. 28 seconds left in the game. Let's see if he is actually able to outcamp a Duck Hunt. I think right now the main reason why that game is looking like this now is just the boxing game that Ayylmao is playing has just not been the best it could be. Also, just some of his projectile choices and placements have not been too good as well. Ayylmao, you need to seal us out. Nope. Fortunately, he's not going to find it. So GG's to both players, though. Definitely looking a lot better than Game 1 did. Definitely, Ayylmao, I just want to see you... Even when you SD with the cannon side, you're still going to die first. But yeah, good stuff to ThePurpleSmoke and actually getting the timeout right there. But definitely, Ayylmao, I want to see you work more on your boxing game. Your boxing game and your projectile placement game could definitely use a bit of work. Your neutral game's not looking too bad, but you do need to work on those things in order to take the upper hand.